I am live and I hope we have some people joining me. So if not, I'm just gonna like suck on this cough drop. I had to get a new computer today because mine crapped out. So I'm a little bummed, but that's okay. Maybe we can create a computer fund. Get Grace a computer. I can't work without my computer. It's kind of crazy. So I'm gonna wait for you guys. We can play some games or we can do whatever. Okay. I still have to like set everything up. Oh, is it previous 7 days? Okay. I am trying. Um, okay. I am kind of, while you guys come in, I am going to just, um, huh, turn on. Okay. I'm just going to like see about all these updates that I have to do on this new computer. It's been quite the experience, you guys. So I'll wait for you. We'll play games. Sorry about my hair. I didn't have time to do my hair, you guys. But um so yeah, so I had to get a new computer because the battery on the old one was kind of like going, it was kind of crazy because I didn't notice until it went to like 7%. It was going like 60%. 5 minutes later, it was like 20%. And 5 minutes late, and like 3 minutes later, it was like 12. So I was like, oh my God, something's going on. The other day, actually, I was plugging in um, my new microphone and it kind of exploded. It was so weird. All of a sudden, and it blacked out like my computer. I was like, oh shit, I lost everything. But I was able to bring it back up, but it was not good. What is this? Okay. I have to like update my passwords on the different devices. Yeah, it was me. Okay. So we're gonna wait here. I I don't know if you guys have noticed that have followed the Ben Affleck Jennifer Lopez divorce. It's looking like they're gonna be fighting for money, which is so weird. They didn't have a prenup. How could do you not have a prenup if you're both like uber rich? I would have a prenup now with someone if I married someone. I'm not gonna get married, but if I was gonna get married, oh my god, definitely prenup. So how was my day today? Let's see. What did I do today? So I shot some new videos for my OnlyFans, comedy videos. One is Consuelo's tips, Consuelo from the TS, and she gives you advice on certain things, and it's really fun. And then Jose's tips from Golfing with Jose, who mixes golf with sex. It's a very funny series that I have. You can actually watch it on Patreon. On Patreon, you can watch everything I have on OnlyFans, and it's $5.99 versus OnlyFans. My VIP is $9, but of course, you get more on my OnlyFans. But you can watch, like, you get daily content on my OnlyFans. On Patreon, you get one or two episodes of different shows a week, which is great too, because for $5.99 you can't beat it. So I'm gonna just talk, you guys, until somebody pops in, or I'll just talk to myself because you know what? I live alone. I talk to myself all the time. So nothing new under the sun. Um, I still want to like really connect everything here. I wonder. I also have Google. I have to download the Google server. I downloaded the Firefox. I have a Mac, a new Mac Air, and I really like it. It's pretty cool. I had a MacBook Pro, so they're about the same thing. It's really the same. They're just different names. But this one doesn't have, the other one had like a little screen on the top where you could like start a video and the video. This one doesn't have that feature, but it was 1100 versus 1500 that I paid for my MacBook Pro 5 years ago. So it's way cheaper and it's the same thing. So I'm good, you guys. I'm so good. And after I'm done with you guys, I am going to tape some more stuff, tape more content, because I've been taping a lot of content, which is really good. I love taping content and creating content, and it's just so much fun. So if you want to subscribe to my Patreon, I'll give you here's the patreon.com, the state of GraceFraga. And actually, all of them, all my links, all my websites are on my link tree, which is basically GraceFraga. Super easy to remember. But definitely, I would suggest you subscribe to my Patreon. It's really a good deal. OnlyFans has a little bit more of, like photos, and there's definitely no explicit content, you guys. I know it's known for that, but there's a group of us and we're comedians and we just are stupid on OnlyFans and we make money being stupid. Sometimes I do some like swimsuit photos or, some lingerie photos, which I love to do. I teach swimming. So to me, being in a bikini or like lingerie, it's really nothing because I'm teaching swimming. So it's like nothing, honest. So, and I think why hide our, bodies? And I started OnlyFans basically not only to, do my comedy content, but also because I wanted to promote body positivity. I was very reluctant in the beginning. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do OnlyFans. What the hell? Like lingerie pics, podcast in lingerie? No way. And my manager at the time was like, you have to do it. You're going to make money, blah, blah, blah. And I reluctantly joined OnlyFans. And I was like, oh my God, I hate doing this. And I started doing a podcast called Lay Down Comedy. And I invited celebrities and we did the podcast in lingerie. And it was super fun. Very like low key lingerie. Like it's not, there's no nudity. There's no nothing, no adult content, nothing like that. It's very clean. And it was a lot of fun. And then, I did a free page in the beginning and now I have like 2,000 fans, I think. And then I started a VIP, which that one they have to pay. And I have a bunch of people there. And I love my subs. They're amazing. And I really want to promote the Patreon, though, because I think that a lot of people would love Patreon. It's just strict comedy. And also, once I get more subs, I already have 5. Once I get more, I am going to do lives, exclusive lives, where you can ask me questions that are a little bit more risque, because on YouTube we can't do that, right? So on Patreon we can do that. We have that liberty. So that's going to be way more fun. So I hope that you guys subscribe to my Patreon. I would love that. And I feel like I'm talking to myself, but this is kind of fun. I do that. Do you guys talk to yourselves? Oh, shit. I just lost. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I'm like playing with my new computer and I'm clicking things and all of a sudden I lost the screen. I was like, no. By the way, this t-shirt is great. Comedian Nutrition Facts. My good friend, Stephanie Tejada sells it. And you should definitely follow her. The new queen of comedy. She's amazing. And she sells these t-shirts that are a lot of fun. So I'm just going to chill and play with my computer while I talk, like right off the top of my head, whatever, comes to mind that I can talk. So hopefully we'll have some people joining. I went to get the computer today because I was like, first of all, I can't work without my computer. And second, I was like, I really want to make it to 7 so I can um, go ahead and do my live without worrying. Because I couldn't do it from my phone because StreamYard, where I stream from, does not work on the phone. So I can't stream from there. So I was like, I hope that, I get there on time. So this is fun. I like, when you watch this again, it's you're gonna watch it and be like, this girl's crazy. She's talking to herself. And if I'm too close to the mic, it's because I'm still not used to like staying more like this. Hopefully, hi, somebody joined. Hi, who are you? If you want to say hi, ask me anything. I'm here telling the story. Um, how I had to get a new computer today. So, yeah. So, chat with Grace. Let's chat. Let's chat, you guys. All right. I'm going to be busy kind of like doing this. Let's see. I'm checking. As a matter of fact, I'm checking my OnlyFans, see if somebody bought anything. I'm so excited. I have um, some new content that I'm excited to post on Patreon and OnlyFans. And the beauty about having fan sites, you guys, if you are a comedian or an actor or a writer, the fan sites are amazing because they push you to create more content and to be more creative, which is what we do, right? So it's really fun to have them. I really enjoy them very, very much. And yeah. So maybe I should go live, you guys, on like YouTube, like directly, if they have filters. If they don't have filters, there's no way I'm doing it. They have to have filters. Let me see. So what is going on? Okay. All right. It seems like, let me see. All right. It seems like, oh, let me see. All right. It seems like, oh, okay. I can't hear it. Okay. It seems like, oh, okay. I can't hear it. Okay. It seems like, oh, okay. I can't hear it. Okay. It seems like, why does it keep saying it seems like? It's so weird. Hi, viewer. How you doing? I was just like looking at my YouTube to see how I sound, and it keeps repeating some shit. I don't know what's going on. So welcome to Chat with Grace. I was telling you guys about my day today. How are you doing today? If you want to write something, ask me anything. What is happening with you today? How's your day going? This is like we're having a drink or coffee together. This is fun. Let me see. I really want to see how I sound. Well, you know what? I'm going to wait and see how I sound. I don't know why it was like saying the same thing over and over. Hi. I am streaming from my brand new computer because my other one crapped out. So, how are you today? Who's joining me? Let's chat. Am I loud? Can you tell me if I'm loud? I just have a new mic. I bought a new mic and I'm not sure that I am too loud or I'm too close to it. Is the volume okay? Is it like doable? I don't know. Can you guys hear me with the new mic? I think I connected everything correctly, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna listen to myself. Let's see. I think I connected everything correctly, but I'm not. Oh, actually, I just checked, and it sounds amazing. I love it. So, why don't we play some games? Let's see. Never have I ever. Do I have it here? We can play Never Have I Ever. Do you guys want to play that? Never Have I Ever, or Truth or dare? Let me see. Let me see what I have here. Truth or drink? Okay. This is fun. But you guys need to like respond. Who is your I'm just going to ask the questions and I'm going to respond myself. Who is your crush? Interesting. Who is my crush? I don't know. I don't have a crush at the moment. Um, yeah, I don't. I don't think I am crushing on anybody. So who is my crush? Nobody. So we're playing truth or dare. We call it truth or drink. So if you want to answer the questions, please join me. I'm answering them myself first, and then if you guys want to join, that would be amazing. What is your deepest, darkest fear? Let me think. I think at this point is being in the hospital for a long time, because when I was going through my breast cancer after the surgery, I had an infection on my boob. How fun is that? And I had to stay in the hospital for 5 days. I swear to God, I was crying every day. It was so miserable. The food was horrific. I actually found a nurse who helped me, you know, like order some tuna fish and stuff. And it was really fun. And yeah, it was like, that's my biggest fear, I think, just going to a hospital. Um, that's, yeah, it's not bad. After being through cancer, I think I'm not afraid of death anymore, but I am afraid of hospitals. Um, let's see. What is your biggest regret? I live my life with no regrets. I don't like to have regrets because the outcome of who I am today is because of everything I've chosen and everything that's happened to me that I didn't choose. So, I'm good. I'm good. Um, huh. Have you ever cheated or been cheated on? I think I'm going to drink on that one. I don't want to answer that. It's very personal. Mm-mm. Yeah, not answering that. All right, next. Um, when was the last time you peed in bed? Are you shitting me? What kind of question is that? I got these off the internet, by the way. Okay, so what was the last time you peed in bed? I never peed in bed ever in my life. Maybe when I had diapers when I was a baby, but that was it. Um, no, never. What is the most embarrassing picture of you? Any picture where I don't look good, where I look like shit. That's the most embarrassing picture to me. I like to look decent. I like to look good, what I consider looking good for myself, and makes me feel good if I look good. Sometimes I don't look good, and I'm okay with it too because I'm by myself here in my apartment, so I don't care. Um, Tell us your most embarrassing vomit story. Oh my God. Do I have an embarrassing vomit story for you? So we were in Germany and I was with my parents. I traveled with my parents. I was an adult, but I traveled with them because they were fun to travel with. And my dad had an associate, like a partner in Germany, um, who drove a Mercedes and he drove really fucking fast. And I have motion sickness. So we were on the Autobahn, that's the freeway in Germany. Everybody drives so fast. Let me tell you, you don't survive accidents in that freeway. It's terrible. And so he was driving really fast and my motion sickness kicked in. And I swear to God, you guys, I was like, please pull over. And I threw up like, I can't even tell you how much. It was ridiculous. It didn't end there. We go to the hotel, and this is gross, I know, but we go to the hotel, and I couldn't even wait to get to the room. I threw up again on the hotel patio. I left them a gift. Yeah, because this man was driving so fast. My motion sickness was the worst I ever had in my life. It was insanity. It was crazy. Um, Let me see. What else can I ask myself and you guys? What is the naughtiest thing you've done in public? I'm gonna drink. I don't think I can say. Maybe if we do a live on my Patreon or my OnlyFans, I could probably tell you what it is, but not on YouTube. It's pretty spicy. Let's see. What pictures or videos of you do you wish didn't exist? None. I don't care. I'm good with all the pictures that are out there, even if they're leaked. Some pictures, I'm okay with that. What is the scariest dream you ever had? I don't know. I always have dreams like where I fall off like a cliff or stuff like that, but I'm not scared when that happens. When I wake up, I'm like a little bit scared, but I never have like really scary dreams. Do you guys have scary dreams? Can you guys hear me? I think you can, right? Okay, because I bought a new mic and I'm not sure. I know I said that before, but there's somebody new that just came in. So we're playing Truth or Drink. So if you want to participate, that would be amazing. And let's see. What is the most embarrassing thing in your room? Okay, I think I'm going to drink. I'm not going to talk about that. Mm-mm-mm. I've seen worse though, but I'm not going to tell. What is there? Not on YouTube, at least. If you guys want like a fun private live, like a public, private, and since that it's on a fan site, we can go to Patreon or on my OnlyFans, the VIP. We can do a live and just talk more shit than we can do here. Let's see. What? This is so messed up. What is the grossest thing that has come out of your body? Ew, I don't know. How about you guys? What is the grossest thing? I don't think I had anything like particularly gross coming out of my body. I don't think so. No, even when I had surgery or anything, I was okay. All right. So, what terrible thing have you done that you lied to cover up? Ooh, if you guys are willing to tell me, I would love to hear it. I don't know. You want to tell me? I'm going to drink. I'm going to drink now. Okay. Let's see. What is something that you have never told anyone? Well, if I haven't told that to anyone, it's because I am not telling it to anyone. So I think I'm going to drink on that. We're playing Truth or Drink. So if you want to answer the questions, please feel free to type them. I would love to hear from you guys. What is the most disgusting habit you have? I don't think I have disgusting habits. They're not disgusting to me, at least. Let me see. What is the most embarrassing thing you have put up on social media? I'll go first. One time I was partying with my friends. We were at a gay bar and I was very hammered. And we posted a picture and I looked psycho. I was like this. It was awful. And you know what? I actually was so funny and stupid that I actually put it on my cover photo on Facebook. This was years ago. I was like, yeah, totally weird. When I get drunk, I am a lot of fun, first of all. I remember that time when I got drunk, I was dating someone and his ex had cheated on him, right? So he was not with me. I was at a gay bar with another girlfriend. And so this guy who he said was bisexual hit on me. And so I was so drunk. I called my boyfriend at the time, who his ex had cheated on him. He's traumatized. And I'm like, hey, I am so hot that this bisexual guy asked me to sleep with him. And he was like, please do not call me. He was mad. So I texted him. He said, call, don't call. He didn't say don't text. So I texted him. Hi, you guys. I see three of you. I love it. Three of you. Can you like pop a comment and be like, hey, Grace, how are you? How are you doing? Um, or, we're playing truth or drink. I have water, but if you want to drink like a drink, you can drink a drink. And if you don't answer the questions, then you get drunk. I didn't want to get drunk because there's a lot of questions I ain't answering. I am not answering. Okay. So this is funny. When was the last time you picked your nose without a tissue? You. Hi, David. How are you? Good to see you. Here we have my dear friend, David. Do you want to answer some of the questions, David? These are fun. So I don't pick my nose without a tissue. So there's the answer to that. Let's see. What have you done? This one's juicy. What have you done that people here would judge you the most for doing? I don't know. I've done a lot of things that I'm not proud of, but what would be the worst? I'd rather not say. I think I'm going to drink this one. How about you, David? I'm drinking my water, you guys. It is so hot. LA is like, well, in the valley, it's like 112 degrees. Where I live in Beverly Hills, it's like 100. It was like the highest was like 100. It's insane. It was so hot. I stayed home most of the day, but like I was telling you guys, I had to get a new computer. I'm streaming from my brand new Mac because my other Mac the battery decided to crap out, and it's like $500 to like replace the battery on an old Mac. So for 1,100, I got a new one, and I'm keeping the old one, which is it's just a battery issue. And it's I can use it, but it's not great to stream or whatever because I have to keep it like charging constantly. Hi, Grace. What is the worst place you have ever visited, lived in? That's a great question. Okay. The worst place that I ever lived in, and people are not going to like me for this, I think it was New Orleans, because I lived in Buenos Aires, New Orleans, and now LA. Buenos Aires is a big city, and I lived in a nice neighborhood. It's a little dangerous, as a city because it's like New York meets Paris. It's crazy. But I did like it. It was a very urban place, very nice. New Orleans is like a small town. It's very nice in the sense that the architecture, the history, the culture, the vibe there is very special. But two things I didn't like about New Orleans. First of all, the weather, the summers, humid summers, hot, humid, horrible. Did not enjoy it. I could not live there again. And second, the voodoo vibe, because a lot of people do voodoo. And so there was a weird vibe about that. I remember my neighbors did voodoo on me. And you know how I knew? I had an art gallery at the time when I lived in New Orleans. And so I was about to enter the gallery and I see like a package on my doorstep. And I'm like, what is this? I opened it up. Chicken bones. Somebody was cursing me with chicken bones. That's a voodoo thing. I was like, wow. It made me kind of hungry, to be honest. I was like, I wish they would have put chicken, not just the bones. But it was really like a weird vibe. So I lived there for, went to college, and then I opened my art gallery, and then moved here to LA. The longest I've lived is in Buenos Aires, then LA, and then New Orleans. But yeah, and that I ever visited that wasn't cool. I don't know. Every place has its charm, I think. How about you, Blue Horse Shoe? Blue Horse Shoe. And I know your name, but I'm not going to out you because I don't know if you want people to know your real name. But how about you? What was the worst place that you have ever like visited or lived in that you hated? I'll wait for your answer. Well, wait for your answer. Um, how's is this like? By the way, I bought this new mic. Look at this. This is really cool. And does it sound good? Like I feel like because I checked on my phone and it feels like the sound is really nice and more crisp than usual. So I really like it. I like it a lot. I'm very happy that I bought this. I am upgrading everything because I'm streaming so much, you guys, like so many podcasts and live streams that I'm like, I really need to upgrade my shit. And I'm glad that now I have two computers or one and a half, really, because the other one is like, you have to like constantly charge it or else it craps out. Like the battery went from, it was like 60%. 5 minutes later, it was literally at 17%. It was so weird. It was something like that. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, what happened, but it was something kind of like that, like from 60 to 17 in like 5 minutes, which is not normal. And so I'm so happy I got a new computer. I'm so relieved. Oh, here you are. I was in Death Valley in June a few years ago. I was in a traffic jam. It was 120 degrees. It was terrible. Oh my God. 120 degrees. How is that possible? Oh my God. I hope you had AC. Did you have AC on your car? Or was it working? Can you imagine if your seat craps out on you when you're like in that kind of traffic jam? You can like probably like unalive in a car like that. Like if you're that hot, that's insane. Oh my God. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm gonna let me take this Patreon thing out for you guys. Banners, where are you? Here we are. So here, ask me anything. Grace, chat with Grace today, Friday night. I'm gonna have these chat with Grace when I don't have my other podcasts on Friday nights because they're fun. I want to get to know my subscribers. I jumped from like 200 subscribers to 1,200 almost in like 6 months. No, wait, 9 months. And so I really want to get to know my subscribers. And, you guys, what do you think of the content that I'm putting? I'm putting a lot of content. I almost have like 300 videos at this point. I love doing podcasts and things that help other people. Like I have a podcast called Relationship Coaching Live, and I invite people. Like the other day, we had Dr. Brian King, who wrote a book called Laughing Matters. No, The Laughing Cure. I always say Laughing Matters, but it's for his book. I'm sorry. But The Laughing Cure and the healing power of laughter. So I try to do things and invite guests and talk about things that will benefit other people that are in that vibe. Other people think that's, esoteric or too weird. And but the people that vibe with me, um, you know, it's great because like now we're having a great conversation, guys, and I love that. I love to connect with you. So, how would you describe your perfect weekend? Wow, I love that question. Um, I am kind of a half and half social butterfly and half hermit. So to me, it would be, let's say, stay home on Saturday night, have dinner with a really good friend at a vegan restaurant because I'm vegan. And there's so many amazing vegan restaurants here. Oh my God, delicious food. And then Sunday, like sleep in. Maybe if it's summer, like go to a pool and chill out or go hike. Um, I kind of like to go hiking, but not just for exercise. I like it to to just be. I go to a place. I'm not gonna say the name so people don't stalk me there. Yeah, like people are gonna stalk me, but you know what I mean. Like that's my private place. So I have a private place. Sometimes I go with a friend. Sometimes I go by myself, or I go to the beach and just look at the ocean. Really, I really don't even do anything. I have a little tent and I have an umbrella and chairs, and I just put that and I just look at the ocean, and it's just so relaxing for me. So those are the things I love to do during the weekend. That's my ideal weekend. How about you? How about you guys? What is your ideal weekend? What do you like to do on your weekends? I have a feeling you're like my tribe. They're probably like half and half also. They're probably more hermits, right? Because I think I'm more of a hermit than a social butterfly. And I'm very picky, like about who I hang out with. They have to be fun, and they have to not be negative and whine and complain all the time, because that is such a downer. Um, I like happy, healthy, joyful people that like to have interesting conversations. That's what I love. And you guys are it, because you are my tribe. So tell me, what is your ideal weekend? By the way, tell me, let me know if my voice sounds sexy with this mic. Does it sound sexy or does it sound weird or is it more crisp? I don't know. Is it too loud or am I okay with the volume? If you guys can give me feedback, I hope this doesn't give me feedback, but you guys can give me feedback. Yeah, I feel like dancing. I haven't danced in a long time. I used to go dance before COVID, go to gay bars and dance with my girlfriends. We would go because it's so safe at a gay bar, and gay men are amazing. I love them. We dance, they're fun, they don't bother you. And if they dance with you, it's just so fun. I love it. So that's another thing I like to do. See, like I miss going to gay bars and dancing at gay bars. That's just like my favorite thing to do. Let's see. I like to paint, so I would spend a lot of the weekend painting. I also would hike and be outdoors. See, I knew it. You're like a half and half. And that's, you see, instead of painting, I would probably edit. I love editing like my shows that I have on OnlyFans and Patreon, all the comedy shows that I have. I love editing for some reason. And I love editing for YouTube also. That's just like, it's your painting. To me, I paint with the edits. It's just, I love that. And yeah, being outdoors, there is something about being in nature that is so healing, I feel. Don't you guys feel that? Like being outside. I love when I go hiking, and whether it's alone or with my friend, just I don't tell anyone, but I hug a tree, because you know what? Trees have electromagnetic energy that they take from the earth and they give it to you. So it's really, it rejuvenates you. I think nature rejuvenates us. It has that power. It's a beautiful thing. Being in nature is healing. I truly believe that. So yeah, you're my tribe, Blue Horseshoe, definitely. You're a half and half, half social butterfly, half hermit. Whoever joined us, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Um, so let's see. Let me look at some of the games that I had prepped for you guys. Oh, it's all charged. This one, my new computer charges. Oh, how do you take this shit out? Okay, there. Um, so my new computer charges so quickly. The other one was like horrible. You have a lot of creative energy and your voice sounds great. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I do have a lot of creative energy, and I have to like do something about it, or else it just piles up inside of me and I'm like, ah. So, and I'm so happy my voice sounds good. Oh, thank God. This mic is like $100. You guys, I'm spending so much money. Like the computer, I bought also earbuds so I can hear myself with this. What else did I bought myself a Sony camera, no interest, Best Buy. I bought it in December as my Christmas gift. The Sony camera is amazing. I shot a few shows that I have on Patreon. If you guys want to join Patreon, like even if you join for 1 month, It's like $5.99, and you can watch lots of shows like Golfing with Jose. You can watch Bill on Love. You know Bill. She's from the South. She was married 5 times. Yeah, and she never got. She only got up to fifth grade because it was hard. So that's Belle for you. And then we have the Diaz, the award-winning mockumentary. We have all season one there. I have the whole thing. So yeah, so that's, I think you guys would enjoy it. It's super fun. Um, and also I think I'm gonna have like a private party, maybe on YouTube. But I would like to have it on Patreon. If you guys join Patreon, if we have like even just 2 people that would join, um, it would be free on Patreon. But like if I do it on YouTube, if it's a private party, if you guys can contribute like $5 or something, and you can ask me anything, like anything. Here we have to keep it like super clean. But if we do like a private link and then I delete it, then we can do like a private party and YouTube won't say anything. So this one I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to keep this chat with Grace. So I have other games. There was one that I played with my OnlyFans peeps, and it was so fun. It was Would You Rather. I think, of course, everybody knows that game, but I have like a million questions. Where? Oh, I know where it is. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll find it. Live with Grace. Not the truth of drink. No, no, no. I think I might have deleted it. Bummer. Why did I do that? Yeah, I had so many questions and I used it. Life with Grace. Oh, I found it. I found the notes. So these are never have I ever. Are you guys ready to play that? I found this one on my phone. I have tons of questions. Let's play it. I'll go first. Never have I ever shoplifted. No, I don't think I have. I don't want to go to jail for like shoplifting gum. You know what I mean? Eh. So, like, have you ever shoplifted anything like from the gas station or the corner store? I always pay for my shit. Maybe that's why I'm broke. Maybe I should shoplift a little more. I don't know. How about you guys? Have you ever shoplifted? You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Um, so I'll wait for your answer. And if you don't answer, that means you don't want to say anything. And you have shoplifted, but that's okay. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. You know what? I am so beyond judging people. I don't care. You do you. As long as we don't hurt other people, it's okay. You do you. I don't care what other people do. And I hope they don't care what I do. But, you know, a lot of people are there already. Give zero, right? Um, never have I ever fainted. You have never shoplifted. Yeah, you're like me. Yeah. It's just if you can't afford it, don't buy it. I guess in situations where like if I wouldn't have a dime to my name, or like I would be homeless and hungry, I don't know. I really don't know in that situation what I would do. But fortunately, I'm very, very lucky and I've never been in that situation. Um, I don't know. Maybe I would ask somebody to give me something instead of shoplifting. I think if you ask, people will give you. Like, I remember when I used to shop at the dollar store, and there were like this time there were a couple of people out there, and they were like asking for food, and I was like, you know what? I'll go in and buy you some food, and I bought them like a sandwich and some chocolate and stuff. And see, they could have gone and shoplifted, but they asked somebody, and I was willing to do it for them. And I'm sure lots of people are willing to do that for people. I don't want people to go hungry. If somebody tells me they're hungry, I will feed them. That's something. You cannot go without food. You can go without a roof over your head, you can, but not without food and water. We need those things. And so how about you guys? Never um let's see. Okay, let's do another one. I'm looking through the nudes. Oh, this was good. Never have I ever been arrested. No, I haven't. And I am planning to keep it that way because I do not want to be arrested. Thank you very much. No, this is not going to prison, to jail. Prison is like for like people that have done bad shit. But like, no, I'm not going to jail. No thanks. How about you guys? Have you ever been arrested? I'm waiting for the answer. See if you've been arrested. Have you been arrested? Boom. Boom. Okay, we'll move to the next one. And when you give me the answer, I'll post it. And if you don't give it to me, it's totally cool. All right. Never have I ever. Okay, I have never been arrested. I think you and I are like boring. We've never shoplifted. We've never been arrested. We are just boring people. I'm happy to be boring because let me tell you, I don't want to go to jail. That's one experience I don't want to have. I think that we choose our experiences on this planet, whether it's conscious or unconscious. And I consciously choose to not be arrested. Um, Never have I ever been electrocuted. I don't think I have. I felt like a little jolt a few times. But that's a fear I do have. I would not want to be electrocuted. That sounds like, ugh. Yeah, no. And here it says, yes, probably someone has been electrocuted. And yes, it was probably because they were doing something stupid. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm very careful with electronic stuff, like with electricity in general. Very, very careful. Because my mom actually traumatized me growing up. I would open the refrigerator with my, like I would be barefoot and I would open the refrigerator. My mom, Graciela, don't open the refrigerator with no shoes on. You're going to die electrocuted. And she traumatized me. So now I cannot open the refrigerator unless, true story, unless I'm wearing like socks, at least socks, or I'm like on a carpet. Like I have a carpet on my kitchen that goes all through the kitchen. And one of the reasons is because if I open the refrigerator, I'll be standing on that carpet and I won't get electrocuted. I think that's a myth that my mom made up. I don't know why, or maybe she was told that that's the case. I do not know. She used to like to scare me, so I wouldn't do shit. I have never been electrocuted. Well, this game is easy with us guys because we have not. Okay, if there's anything good, I'm sure. Let's see. Let me look. Oh no, no, I lost it. No, don't lose it, Grace. What have you done? Where are you? Where are you? Oh no. Live with Grace. Okay, let me look for it again. I screwed up. Okay. Never have I ever. Okay, I found it. Yay. Okay. So now we have 4 people. If you just came in, just let me know you're here and we're playing Never Have I Ever. And I go first, and then you guys tell me if you have ever done this or not. So far, we covered like 3 things. Um, let's see. Oh, this one is so easy. Never have I ever gotten stitches. Yeah, a million times. Are you kidding? Have you guys gotten stitches? Who hasn't? If you've lived on this earth for at least, 5 years, you will get stitches somehow. You're going to hurt yourself. These bodies are very hurtable. They really are. So, have you ever gotten stitches, you guys? Never have I ever. Never have I ever, or I have. I know there's a delay. I think there is a delay. So, I'll wait for you guys. Oh, this one's so easy. Okay. Gotten stitches. You don't have to answer that. It's okay. Um, I go to the next one. Never have I ever gone vegan. Yes, I am vegan now. And I'm not one of those annoying vegan people. I don't try to preach veganism at all. And when I say vegan, it's whole foods plant based, because after having cancer and surviving cancer, stage 3, and gotten the treatment and everything, I wanted to be easy on my body. And I felt like for my personal blood type, and the type of cancer that I had, going vegan would be the smartest thing. Do I ever eat? Sometimes I eat cheese or eggs, but like very, very rarely. No meat for sure. So yes, I gone vegan. Okay, there's a delay. I knew that. So we were talking about stitches. I have gotten stitches several times. I know, who hasn't, right? We all have. Snitches get stitches, but we're not snitches. I don't snitch. Do you snitch? I don't. I used to when I was little. When I didn't like someone, I did that at school a couple of times. And I snitched on a girl who was so mean to me. And she knew it was me, but I didn't care. I was like, "You're mean. I'm going to snitch on you. You're not my friend." So, but anyway, so vegan. Have you guys ever gone vegan or even vegetarian? Have you tried it? Never have I ever gone vegan/vegetarian. Vegan is basically just bland. Vegetarian, you can eat eggs, you can eat animal products that are not meat, basically. That's what that is. So, okay. Oh, this one is so good, you guys. Never have I ever bungee jumped. Hell no. Oh my God. I love watching on like the reels, like on Facebook and Instagram, when people do crazy shit like that. And it gives me so much anxiety just watching them jump. I'm like, don't do it. Stop it. And then when nothing happens to them, I'm like, oh, okay, they're okay. It just makes me so anxious. I don't know about you guys. Have you ever bungee jumped? Tell me if you ever bungee jumped. I'm singing. I'm going to walk the room. I have never bungee jumped. I knew it. You and I are twinning, Blue Horseshoe. We are twinning. Okay. Next question. Well, not question, but it's like a statement, and we have to say yes or no. Never have I ever ridden an animal. Yeah, I've ridden horses. Absolutely. Who hasn't? I didn't like it though. I remember my aunt and my uncle had a ranch in Argentina, and they had several horses, and that's where I learned how to ride horses. They gave me like the slowest horses. Like I would be like, trying to make it go, and then the horse would be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like it's like I am 200 years old, and you're heavy as fuck. I am not moving. Okay, like poor horse. And then one day they gave me one that would not listen to you. Like you would like signal it to, how you have to use your legs to stop. And this motherfucker, he would go like, I was terrified. I was like, doo-dum, doo-dum, doo-dum. He was galloping all like over the place. Oh my God, I have been on a horse and an elephant. How was the elephant experience? I am curious. It feels safer than a horse. I don't know why, even though they're huge, right? And where did you do it? Tell me. Do tell us, please. Where and how was the experience? We want to know because we're nosy, especially me. I'm very nosy. I want to know everything. So tell me your experience with the elephant. I want to know. And I'm going to give you a reminder while I'm waiting for the answer. Patreon.com/TheStateofGraceFraga. For $5.99 a month, you can watch all my comedy shows. And we're going to do private lives there where we can talk more shit than on YouTube. Because we have to, be careful here. Because I don't want my account, having strikes or stuff like that. So, okay, so let's see. Oh my God, the elephant was big. It was a zoo. Oh my God. Were you a kid when you did that? That sounds so fun. Were you a child or were you a grown up? I don't know. I think I would ride an elephant. I think it sounds like a fun thing to me, you know? I'm going to see I'm going to see on YouTube how I'm looking. I know you're telling me I'm looking good and sounding good. But let me see. I'm curious. I'm going to like mute it on YouTube. Um so tell me up there. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. It looks fine. Okay. Okay, you guys. And 3 are watching now. I love it. I love it. We're having so much fun. And what did you put? Okay, I was an adult. You were an adult. Wow. Yeah. You know, okay, now this is not the never have I ever, but what is something that you guys have on your bucket list that you want to do but haven't done yet? What is it? I have a dirty one, so I'm not going to say it on YouTube. But I don't know, like adventures. I think I would love to go to the Amalfi Coast. It's something, I used to have blah, 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 I can't talk. But the mic helps though. Sounds sexy, I know. So I used to have recurring dreams of okay, here it is. Recurring dreams of being on the Amalfi Coast and driving near the water and trying to avoid going in the water with my car. So that's like a recurring dream that I had, and I don't know why I'm having that dream. It's really weird. I think maybe in a parallel universe, I am in Amalfi somehow. I'm an Italian. I have Italian heritage, so maybe it was an ancestor in my DNA that lived in Amalfi, which because some of them lived in the north of Italy. So I don't know, you guys, but I keep having that recurring dream, and that's what I would love to do. A dirty, a dirty bucket list. That sounds like it would be funny. Yeah, I know, right? It should be like a show. My dirty bucket list. We can do that on Patreon. I can tell you all this shit on Patreon. I cannot tell you here because they're going to be like, by Grace, and I am building this channel, you guys, making it work because I want to spread love, positivity, good vibes, joy, peace, hope. And I hope that I'm doing it. I hope so. So let's go. Let's see. Let me see. Ooh, this one's good. Never have I ever broken a bone. I have. Twice. This finger, see how it's crooked? It's messed up. I sat on this finger and I had a hairline fracture. Then, when I was married, I fell and this finger, my ring finger, was swollen to the point where they had to take my wedding ring off with like a little saw thingy because it was really messing up my finger was kind of purplish because the blood wasn't getting there because of the stupid ring. It was so swollen. So yeah, I broke twice. And apparently I have a hairline fracture on my tibia bone. When I messed up my knee, they took x-rays and they were like, you had a hairline fracture on your tibia bone. And I'm like, I don't even fucking remember anything happening to it. So apparently sometimes you can break a bone, like a hairline fracture, and you don't even know it. Like that fracture. I don't remember. I haven't. Oh, wow, dude. I have never broken a bone in 62 years of living. I don't know how I have avoided it. Damn, I am impressed. That is magical because I'm telling you, at some point, we all do. Some people, I'm sure, die without breaking a bone, but Wow, that is very impressive. Super impressive. Um, Let me see things that we can say here on YouTube. Oh, this one's good. Never have I dined and dashed. No way. Careful if you have a former or current waitress or waiter at the party, they're liable to chew out the people who said they did this on. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Um, I have never actually. I'm a really good tipper. I tip because I was a waitress at some point when I was putting myself through college, and it is such a hard job that I am extremely empathetic to people that are servers. So I always tip them, even if they're bad, 20%. If they're good, 25 to 30%. Like I really tip them well. Um, yeah, and I support them 100%. Yeah. So have you guys ever dined and dashed? I'm waiting. Tan 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 tan. I'm waiting, just anticipating. What are you guys going to say? I used to sing, believe it or not, you guys. I used to sing. Now I can probably work a fucking room, but I used to sing. I used to sing, and I used to sing operettas when I was younger. Okay, so Blue Heart, we're playing. Whoever just joined in, we're playing games. Never have I ever. We're chatting also, just going with the flow. Um, I have never dined and dashed. I always tip 20%. Love it. Yes, yes, 20%. That's it. If they're really good, I go 25 to 30, but like always, yeah. I mean, even if they're not great, this is their livelihood, right? It's like they pay. I remember when I was doing this was years ago. It's like they were paying me a base of like, I don't know, like $2. So if nobody tipped me, and I was not a very good waitress, so my tips were not great. Sometimes they stiffed me. A few times they did, and I was like, damn, and maybe you made like $4 that and I used to like work for a very like house of pancakes kind of restaurant in the South when I lived in New Orleans. So it was very like the tickets were like really low, so the tips were really not good. It was a lot of work. It was exhausting. The only good thing was I ate cakes. Whenever you broke, they cut a cake and you broke it, you could eat it. So I broke a lot of cakes. Anyway, I gained literally like 15 pounds because at that restaurant I would eat a lot of cake. I love cake. Do you guys love cake? I love cake. Oh my God. Oh, I have a sweet tooth. That's my downfall because I have hypoglycemia, which is low blood sugar. So I should not be eating like sugary stuff, but I love sugary stuff. Oh my God. I love cake and with like frosting with a lot of sugar in it. So good. And it's so bad. It's really bad for you because not that sugar in itself is bad, but the amount of sugar that you eat is what's bad. It's better not to eat too much sugar. And I don't. But when I was diagnosed with hypoglycemia, um, I started really monitoring my sugar intake. And I do have a sweet tooth. So I do have like a brownie every day or something sweet that I like. But that doesn't really do anything. It's like if you eat 10 brownies or like, 3 pieces of cake with frosting, then yes, right? Oh my God. I used to work in a grocery store. I got in trouble for eating cakes I was supposed to throw out. Yes. Yes, we're twins. I'm telling you, Blue Horseshoe, we are twins. Yes. Same here. It's like if they were going to throw it out because I broke it on purpose sometimes, uh, I might as well eat it, right? What the hell? Or take it home or something. No, it's just I don't like food waste. It makes me crazy because like I told you before, if somebody is hungry and they ask me for food, if you want to get food from me, go to a grocery store and wait for me outside and tell me you're hungry. I'm not kidding. I will buy you freaking food. I will buy you food. I will come out and bring you everything you need. What do you want? What do you need? I'll ask you and I'll bring you the food. I do not want people to go hungry. It's just, it drives me nuts. But so for those who joined just now, we're playing games and we're chatting. We're going with the flow, having fun, getting to know each other, um, and just hanging out on a Friday night, because what else is there to do, right? Dating nowadays, you guys. I don't know. Are you guys dating? I'm not dating anymore. It's exhausting with the dating apps. I'm done. I'm so done. I've been done for like, I don't know, like 3 years now. Yeah, I used to do them all the time. It was like a full-time job. You have to like text the people. First of all, you inbox, message and kind of like see if they're okay or not. If you like them, then you take it to text and then you go on a date. And it's just, I think it's better if you meet someone, even at the grocery store, and I have done that, and we're still friends with that guy, and he bought me groceries. I'm not kidding. He paid for my groceries. He was super fun. We're still friends, but um, like that, like meeting people in places that are more organic, that you have something in common with. Like if you both, go to Whole Foods, that's a whole vibe. If you go to Trader Joe's, that's another vibe. If you go to like Bristol Farms here in California, that's a whole vibe. Um, if you go to Ralph's, I met this guy at Ralph's and he bought me like the groceries, and I think if you meet people in real life, it's better because you can quickly tell if you're vibing or not. Whereas it's deceptive with dating apps, because they can misrepresent themselves and everybody's nice on text, right? Um, and then when you meet in person, you maybe have a vibe like without meeting physically, but when you meet physically, the vibe is not there on a romantic level. I've actually gotten lots of friends from dating apps that I wasn't vibing like that. And I was like, this guy is super cool. So I would just, become friends with them. I have a lot of guy friends, by the way, and I love my guy friends. Okay. Oh, this one's good. Never have I ever chipped a tooth. I have. And you know how I did it the last time? I have veneers, right? That's why my teeth are so pretty. And so I can't believe, I was so dumb. I couldn't believe it. So I was, and then my car was like this, because in LA, you have like hills and stuff. So my car was like this. And so I opened the door, and the door opened real fast and it hit me here, and it chipped my tooth, my veneer. It messed it up. So I had to get it fixed. But yes, I chipped my veneer, not my tooth, but technically it was my tooth at the time. It was masquerading as my tooth. So why did I do this? What the hell am I doing, you guys? I don't know what I'm doing. It's the new computer. I'm telling you. I'm so excited about my new computer. I can't. Every time I get new electronics, I'm like, ooh, yeah. It's just like my boyfriend for quite a while. Um, so have you guys ever chipped a tooth? Yes or no? Or what? Tell me, tell me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Chip a tooth. Okay, I was just checking out. I'm always looking at myself in YouTube and see how it looks. So I'm waiting for the chip tooth. If you ever had a chipped tooth. And I have a feeling that you didn't. None of you have, because I know it's David and Blue Horseshoe right now. Um, I don't think I've ever. You're so lucky. Damn. No bone. You don't break bones. That's very good. So now you haven't chipped a tooth. I did it. Oh, you know what? I actually chipped else's tooth when I was young by accident. Remember those balls that I don't know how they were called in English, but I lived in Argentina at the time, and so we were playing with those, and we wanted to hide in a closet, and the ball hit my friend in her tooth and it chipped. Like it actually broke. And poor girl, she had to get her teeth done and stuff. We were like maybe 7 years old. Yeah, it was really weird. But so let's see. Oh, are you still here, Blue Horseshoe? Are you still here? Where are you? I am singing through the live. Let me see. I'm going to. Okay. Okay. Let me see how many do we have now. All right. I don't know who is in. It's you. Clackers. Yes. Okay. Okay. Clackers. Yeah. And that's how my poor friend, I broke her tooth by accident. I would, of course, I would not break her tooth on purpose. But my mom was so mad at me. Oh my God. Uh, well, that's a story for another time. All right. This one's good. Never have I ever been caught cheating on a test. Never. And I cheated a lot in high school because I was lazy. I didn't want to study too much. I cheated a lot. I cheated to the point where my classmates would ask me to coach them in my technique of cheating. I'm going to tell you how I did it. So we had those Formica desks that imitate wood, right? So I would write following the wood with a pencil. And believe it or not, I had better eyesight than now, right? I could read it. So, like, if the wood, I always make sure I would sit on a desk where the wood would go. The wood, the fake wood, would go this way and not this way, because if not, I would have been like this. So, I would be like reading from the imitation wood. And let me tell you, I made really good grades. And so my girlfriends were like, "Bitch, how do you do this?" And I think some of them like succeeded and cheating like on the tests, but I don't think they were caught either. So you just had you have to be very observing of the teacher. Like I would watch, I'd be like, okay, they're turning around. Let me look at my, and I would also look like I was looking, I would put the paper close to it. So if they came close, I would cover what I wrote. It was scientific. My method was scientific. I have been caught cheating on a test. I was giving answers to another student. Oh no. You were being nice and they caught you. Damn it. Ah. Ay ay ay. I would help other people too. But it took me a long time to like figure out what I had written there on the desk. Um Yeah, cheating is an art form. I'm telling you, like on tests, not cheating like your partner. That's terrible. But let's see what other things we have here. Ooh, this one's good. Never have I ever had a paranormal experience. Oh, I have. And I'll tell you a story while you guys write. So the thing is, never have I ever had a paranormal experience. Okay, I'll tell you mine. I was living in LA, first moved here the first few years, and I lived in an apartment that was a little bit haunted. My neighbor also had like this ghost appear, and it was one of those, they call them the shadow people, and I'm kind of creeped out just talking about it. Um, but you can like look online, Google it. It's like shadow people, guy with fedora, and it's a guy with a fedora. Oh my god, I better not talk about it because it creeps me out. But I saw it. I saw it, and my heart stopped. I froze. And on Google, if you Google it, it would tell you that that's what happens. They feed off your fear, I think, and that's my heart stopped. Really, I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest because it was that real. Like you felt the presence of this entity, whatever it was. It was creepy, super creepy. It was almost like it was real. And let me Google it. I'll Google it and share screen. Shadow people with fedora. Oh my god. Oh, the hat man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm creeped out. Okay. Um okay, I'm going to show you guys. You're going to be so creeped out. Okay, let me see. Safari. Okay. Deny. Okay. Allow. Oh, it can't access the screen. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad. I'm just gonna like. Okay, you guys just go ahead. Oh my god, it's so creepy. It because of my new computer, the settings don't allow me to show it for some reason. I'll fix brand new. So, um, I have never had a paranormal experience. My friends have though. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's very creepy. Very, very creepy. And I know there's other dimensions, according to quantum physics, there's other dimensions and there's things that happen that we have no idea. I'm sure there's other universes and other parallel timelines. We're not alone in this universe. This universe is too huge to, if we believe we're alone, I don't know what to say. It's crazy. So I do think they come from another dimension or another timeline, whatever. I think it's a more of a dimension, like it's a different vibrational field. And they are able to cross over to this dimension. And it's called the paralysis. It causes paralysis. And I do remember I was frozen with fear. Like I've never in my life been frozen like that. My heart almost jumped out of my chest. I'm not kidding. I thought I was having a heart attack. And it happened twice to me in my lifetime. And they say that it happens when you are at low points in your life. And I was at low points, both cases, when it appeared to me. So let me see. My friend's dad put in new kitchen cabinets. After he died, my friend's sister came downstairs and found every cabinet door open. Oh my God, I got goosebumps. Oh my God. Ah! That is so creepy. I can't. Let me tell I can't. And I live alone, so it scares me. It scares me to reminisce about the hat guy and this. Oh my god, that is so crazy. Oh my God. I don't want to have any more paranormal experiences. Let me tell you, I really don't want to do them. I don't want to have them. I'm okay as I am. Thank you very much. I want to live in this dimension and not have other entities from other dimensions cross over and appear to me. No thanks. No. So, anyway, you guys, we've been doing this for like an hour and 20 minutes. This was fun. Did you guys have fun? I had a blast. In the beginning, I was talking to myself, but I can do that. I live alone, so I can talk to myself anytime. But yeah, we should do this. I think. Let me look on my calendar and see what's happening. But I think next week I have actually the State of Grace podcast, and I know that you are a fan of that, Blue Horseshoe. And I have a great comedian, Dobie Maxwell. Then I have a show. Then I think I could do Chat with Grace October 4th. And I might, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it on October 4th. Let me write it down. And we'll just chat some more and we'll play games. It's always fun to do. And oh, thank you so much. This was great. You were awesome. Oh, thank you. So are you. And I'm telling you, we're twinsies because we like have similar experiences. You are actually luckier than I am. I think I'm not as lucky. Good for you. I love that you're lucky. I think I'm getting luckier now. I don't know. Cross my fingers. But awesome. Yeah, let's do this again October 4th. I'll definitely put it on my socials so you'll see it. Blue Horseshoe. I know you follow me and we're friends and I follow you. on different socials. So yeah, let's do this again. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to say good night. I'm going to enjoy my new computer. I already did enjoy it through this live. You have an amazing night, and I will talk to you soon. Okay. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Besos.